sorry your life turned out so bad. But don't blame me, you messed it up yourself. You just focused on the bad stuff when all you had to do was let go of the past and keep moving forward.
Why I don't like social media. I feel like social media can either be one of the biggest blessings or one of the worst curses, especially for young people. I feel social media is very destructive. There's too much brain rot on social media, and I think that if you don't intentionally watch and look at what you consume, then you're cooked. That's what I believe, because social media will put so much information into you, and if you don't watch what you eat, if you don't watch what you listen to, then that's what you become. And I don't think that people are intentional enough with what they consume on social media, because it's like, if I always eat junk food, if I always eat hamburgers, cookies, chips, soda, you're gonna get fat. So if you always consume negative things on social media, think about how that's gonna affect you, how that's gonna affect your mental, how it's gonna affect who you become. And I don't think that a lot of us actually filter out the negative things on our feed, filter out those negative influences who are just trying to sway you the wrong direction. And social media can be a very good thing for a lot of people. It can give them a friend when they need it the most. It can provide them with a community. It can connect two people together. But there's also a downside to it. You always see what other people are posting. You always see that highlight, that best moment. You never see the struggle and what people are really going through. Because social media, people only show you what they want you to see. And almost 9 out of 10, even 10 out of 10 times, that's that glamorous, luxurious life that they have, or that you think they have. The life that they're trying to make you believe they have. Because nobody's life is that highlight reel. And it makes other people look at their post and they're like, oh, this person's life is so good. I wish I had their life. And that gives a lot of people a sense of discontentment. They aren't happy with the life they have. They aren't happy with the simple things. They don't understand that they are very privileged in what they have. Because if you are even able to have a phone and internet connection, Wi-Fi, and you can see all that, then you are very blessed. And I feel like a lot of people see things on social media and they think my life is the worst. I have such a bad life. Why can't my parents provide me with this? Why can't I have all that? Why can't we go on this vacation? Why can't I get that new car for my birthday? Because that's all you see. You see that Instagram story of that person with the keys that their parents gave them, that nice bow, with that new Beamer on the driveway. That's all you see. You don't see that person driving in the Beamer by themselves. You don't see that person crying and not being happy about themselves, not being able to look in the mirror and say that they love themselves. All you see is that new car that they got, that vacation they went on. You don't really know what's going on in somebody's life. So I don't like social media because it gives a false image of who people really are. It's their platform. They can show you what they want to show you. So it's being intentional with what you consume and understanding that social media isn't really what you think it is. Social media isn't all that glamorous, and sometimes just disconnecting from it, because a lot of people just do things for the photo op. They only do things to get the flick up. They go out for dinner just to let people know, oh, look what I got going on. They try to get a sense of validation from others by posting on social media. When if social media didn't exist at all, they wouldn't be doing the things they're doing. So I feel like everybody should, at least once in their life, have a detox away from social media and just say, I'm gonna do things because I want to do them. I'm not gonna do things so I can show others what I got going on, so I can show other people, oh, look how great my life is. When in reality, the moment your head touches your pillow, you don't know what to do with yourself. You don't love your life the way you portray it on social media. So do things because you want to do them, not to show others that you're doing them, not to hop on the trends. And it's like when something becomes a trend on social media, people do it so they can post about it, so they can be seen doing it. And it's like, especially with a lot of young people, they get influenced a lot and they don't really know who they are because they see that influencer, that celebrity doing something, wearing something, so they're like, I want to be like them. Even though you're unique, you were born an original, don't die a copy. And I feel like social media just pumps out copies of people. People aren't who they're meant to be because of social media. And it's like, you go on TikTok and you see this person just started dropshipping and they made this amount of money on it. So you're like, oh wow, they did that, so I can do it too. They did that, so that means that's my path, that's my journey. Let me hop on that, let me get this going. But the whole time, that's not what you were meant to do. You were meant to do something else. But because of social media, because of what you saw, because of how you see that that person is living, you want to live their life. But you need to understand that you have to live your life, not somebody else's. So do things because you want to do them. not because you want to show people what you're doing. And I think that, and I'm not saying it's bad to post photos on social media. It's not bad to be on that platform, but understanding and filtering out the negative things, understanding that what you see is not what in reality is happening. So be careful with what you consume, who you follow, and what you post. And don't envy other people. Don't try to live a life that isn't your own. So I encourage everyone to take some time off of just their phone in general, to go outside. It's the summertime. Go touch grass. And don't take photos to be like, oh, I'm gonna post this later. Enjoy the moment. Be in the moment. Because a lot of people, it's like, if you go to a concert, all you see is this. Like, if you go anywhere, that's all you see. You go out to see fireworks. You go out to watch the sunset. Don't live your life through a screen. But I'm not to say that it's bad to take photos of things, but don't do things to take the photos. Do things that you love, and if you want to capture the moment, if you want to have it so you can look back and remember the good times, remember the things you went through. I'm all for that, but I'm not saying don't take the flicks. Just be careful with social media. So I hope y'all can think about it and understand where I'm coming from. And I hope you have a great day, great rest of your night, and I'll see you in the next one.